Happy Halloween, Normans! Welcome to this week's Norman News. I'm Noah Ghost.
And I'm Leo Pagula. Stay tuned for news on Red Ribbon Week.
And a spooky update from Alana.
Hey guys, I'm the one and only, just Skeleton Rabanin here with this week's sports.
And I'm Alana Morgan with this week's fashion tricks and entertainment treats.
Around the school in 30 minutes, this is the Norman News. For some of the nerdier bunch, Birds of Prey should ring a bell. Well, what if I told you the creators of these popular series, Butch Hartman and Jordan B. Gorfinkel, will be at the Beverly Hills Public Library this Thursday. At 7 p.m., October 26th, both creators will be joining us in Beverly Hills to discuss their works and answer some questions. On top of that, they'll be introducing their new comic series titled 3 O'Clock Cubs, which follows the adventures of a group of students fighting off supernatural foes after school. So mark your calendars, folks. October 26th. You do not want to miss out on this. And now, let's send it to Leo with some news on the Beverly Hills Garden Parks.
Thanks, Noel. Artificial turf has been installed at the Beverly Hills Garden Parks. The set of parks along the Santa Monica Boulevard are currently under construction. So in order for the parks to be available for the Beverly Hills Art Show, AstroTurf has replaced the real grass. This change is only temporary, as real grass will be grown after construction on the parks has been completed. And now to Jake with sports.
Thanks, Leo.
At 4, 3, 2.
Thanks, Leo. A historic weekend has occurred this past Saturday night as the Oklahoma City Thunder took on the Denver Nuggets. One triple-double away from breaking the record, Russell Westbrook still remained calm and composed. Not only did Westbrook complete the triple-double, he had 50 points, 16 rebounds, and 10 assists. That's right, 50 points. And to top it all off, Westbrook hit a deep three-pointer to win the game, 106-105. And now to Nick with news on another recent game.
Oh, thanks, Jake. The Minnesota Timberwolves and the Oklahoma City Thunder had an amazing game this week, and it ended with a score of 115-113. The Minnesota Timberwolves on top. On the final play, Andrew Wiggins hit a game-winning three from deep so early in the NBA season, and already such an amazing game. I'm looking forward to these teams matching up later this season. And now to Jake with some more sports news.
Thanks, Nick. Nothing like a good game of old-fashioned football. And there's nothing more exciting than Champions League. Real Madrid will be taking on Bayern Munich in Germany for the first leg. On top of that, Leo Messi and his club Barcelona will be battling it out against Juventus on the 11th. And now to Noah with this year's interview.
Thanks, Jake. We are now here with Maya, who's on the tennis team. Maya, how was the tennis season this year?
It was great. It was a really rewarding experience. I got to develop my game and meet so many new people.
And how many games did we win this year and lose? And how did you think that affected your performance throughout the whole season?
Out of the 20 games we played, I think we won a great majority of them. And playing just really helped me think of tactics rather than just my strokes, and that really helped my game.
And do you plan to be on the tennis team next year too?
Yeah, it was so fun this year. I need to try out next year.
And what are your goals to accomplish next year on the tennis team?
I think maybe working on my serve more and just mastering that and just that, yeah.
And what do you think the key part of being together as a team was this year? What was the key point?
Well, snacks. I feel like the really good snacks once you're closer with the team. And also, I got to make so many new friends. My best friend Gab now, she's in this class, and we're really close now, and it's all due to tennis, and yeah.
So the snacks are really a form of unity throughout the team to make sure you guys all bond together and be able to play a great game. That's really great. Thank you for joining us, Maya.
Thank you for having me.
And now we're going to send it back to Alana with some entertainment. Thanks, Jake.
Noah.
We are now here with
Fifth
Maya,
harmony,
who's on the...
fourth harmony, or third harmony? I'm so confused. Turns out we might have another member of Fifth Harmony leaving. Who might that be? Well, I'm about to tell you. Turns out fans are reportedly saying that Normani Corday might be leaving Fifth Harmony. Turns out Normani has signed with S10 Entertainment and Media. That's incredible news, but does that mean that the group Fifth Harmony might change to Third Harmony? That's the question we're all wondering. This wouldn't be the first member to leave Fifth Harmony. As you all may know, Camila Cabello left Fifth Harmony back in 2016 to focus on her solo music career. Turns out some fans are happy about Normani leaving, while others are questioning the situation, wondering why those same fans weren't as supportive to Camila Cabello. I'm excited to see what she does, as I will still support her with whatever choice she makes. And now to Riley with some news on the Kardashians.
Thanks, Alana. Same Kardashian, but another robbery. Early Friday, two suspects made their way into Kim Kardashian's and Kanye West's Bel Air mansion, as E! News can confirm. According to the Los Angeles Police Department, authorities were notified of an attempted motor vehicle theft around 5 a.m. A witness saw one suspect enter and exit a vehicle before fleeing, while the second suspect, who was hiding in the bushes, who also fled. The LAPD confirmed the first suspect took personal items from the car, as the second suspect helped fled the area. As this is an ongoing investigation, unfortunately no additional information about the burglary is currently available. Hopefully there will be more information about this next week. And now, back to Alana with a movie review.
Thanks, Riley. Guess what, Beverly kids? A new Pitch Perfect. Which Perfect? It's coming out this December. Pitch Perfect 3 is about, and I quote, after the highs of winning the world championships, the Bellas find themselves split apart and discovering that there aren't job prospects for making music with your mouth. But when they get a chance to reunite in an overseas USO tour, the group and some awesome nerds will come together to make some music and some questionable decisions one last time. Some of the main characters include Ruby Rose, Haley Steinfeld, Anna Kendrick, and Rebel Wilson. Don't forget to look out for Pitch Perfect 3 coming out December 22nd. So grab some popcorn, sit back, relax, and enjoy this week's new movie trailer.
Get the camera on, Doctor.
She's right there. The Barden Bellas, an unlikely group of not men who somehow managed to win at something that didn't have to do with baking.
I can hear you.
They've graduated college, have spread their wings, and are attempting to fly.
Papaya Players Delight? With a shot of white privilege?
Hopefully not becoming the failures we all expect them to be.
I feel really good about where I'm at right now. I'm trying to get into vet school. Fingers crossed.
Where are they now?
My name is Fat Amy Winehouse, so let's get cracking.
I quit my job.
You got fired?
No, I quit. It's fine. Oh, come on. This is an overreaction. I would do anything to sing with you guys again. Anything. You guys, every year the USO puts on this performance to support the troops in Europe. What if I could get us an invite? Yeah, I've suddenly got a bunch of free time, so hell yeah.
Here we go. It's my turn to make history.
Guys, we've never competed against bands that actually have instruments, so what's the plan?
I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. I'm coming out.
Aww. You guys just sing other people's songs, like karaoke.
Karaoke? No.
That's so cute.
I'm Calamity. This is Serenity, Veracity, and Charity.
If I joined your group, I could be obesity.
Here we go. When I'm gone, they'll remember me. Another day on stage for the Bellas. This is their big plummet.
Their fade out.
Into nothingness.
You sure about this?
Have I ever let you down?
All the time.
What?
You're very unreliable. It's like one of the hallmarks of your personality.
Are you not remembering all the times I've been awesome?
Let's Haka finish this. I love you, awesome nerds!
Try to have some dignity.
Yeah, well, we don't do anything with dignity, okay?
They really do need to join the workforce.
Yes.
Looks great, Alana. Leo, it's Halloween.
It is. And just to let all those students know who are planning to dress up, that there are a few school restrictions on costumes, that it can't have blood and gore, no weapons, and no masks.
Boring.
Yeah.
What are you going to dress up this year?
I have no idea.
No idea?
No idea, no.
It's this close and you have no idea.
I don't know. Do you know what you're going to be?
I'm going to be Freddy Krueger again. It's my second time being Freddy Krueger. I just think it's the perfect costume.
It is.
Perfect costume.
Halloween.
All right, well, I'm really looking forward to getting some candy, watching some horror movies. But yeah, that's about it for Halloween. Let's send it to Adam with this week's news.
Thanks, guys. The battle between Catalonia and Spain continues to the point where they can no longer de-escalate with honor. This situation results from the referendum Catalonia held October 1st, where the public were in favor of independence and Madrid rejected this possibility. Madrid even threatened to throw Puigdemont, a politician, in jail if he tried taking this appeal any further. The public has voted for independence, but the leaders were scared of possible reactions from Madrid. And now to David with some news on vegetarian-only apartment.
Thanks, Adam. Are you a vegetarian that just hates the thought and smell of meat, or even living by people who eat it? If so, then you will soon have the chance to move into a vegetarian-only apartment complex in Russia. The Vera Village is currently under construction in the suburbs of St. Petersburg and was planned with the intention of getting together those who plan to commit to a vegetarian lifestyle into a community of similarly minded people. Potential customers who fail to fully convince a sales agent that they are actually vegetarians will not be allowed to live in the complex. In addition, a sales agent will also not allow clients to rent a unit to a person that smokes or drinks alcohol, aiming to create an overall healthy environment. The complex will consist of several multi-floor buildings and will allow up to 210 families to rent units. When completed, this will be one of very few vegetarian complexes in the world, and the first ever in Russia. And now to Alana with some fashion news.
Thanks, David. I know you all have been wondering where your favorite celebrities get their outfits from. So right now is your opportunity to grab a notebook, a pen, and a chair because we are about to steal one of your favorite celebrity style. The first celebrity that we are going to start off with this month is Queen, aka Beyonce. Beyonce posted a picture on Instagram wearing what seems to be a crop cotton jersey sweatshirt, a sporty pencil skirt, zip-tie sandals, an Octane dome belt bag, and oversized sunglasses. Where can you find these items in Betwins with Beyonce? Well, you can find the crop cotton jersey sweatshirt for $560 at Net-a-Porter, but you can get the same illusion from Pretty Little Thing for only $25. You can find the sporty pencil skirt for $612 at Farfetch. The oversized sunglasses were available at Chanel for $1,175, but luckily for you, the prices have dropped and are now $822. Unfortunately, the zip tie sandals aren't available online, and the Octane dome belt bag is sold out. There you have it, Beverly kids, how to steal Beyonce's style. I want to give a huge thanks to StealHerStyle.com for keeping us updated on all the hottest celebrities' fashion. Tune in next month for another segment of Steal Your Favorite Celebrity Style with Alana Morgan. And now to Eva with recent update on breast cancer research.
Thanks, Alana. This month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and people all over the world are trying to inform women and men about the disease. Recently, the genetic causes of breast cancer just got clearer when researchers from 300 institutions around the world combined forces to discover 72 previously unknown gene mutations that lead to the development of breast cancer. The teams found that 65 of the newly identified genetic variants are common among women with breast cancer. The remaining 7 mutations predispose women to developing a type of breast cancer known as estrogen receptor negative breast cancer, which doesn't respond to normal therapies. The new variants may identify a small portion of women at 3 times increased risk of breast cancer. Except for skin cancer, breast cancer is the most common cancer that women may face in their lifetime. It's estimated that around 40,000 women and 450 men will die this year from breast cancer. So this promising research can help in identifying it early and eliminating the possibly life-threatening consequences. And now to Jake with weather.
Hey guys, I'm the one and only Jake O'Brien, and I got this week's weather. On Wednesday, got a high of 90, so you know what that means. Sun's out, guns out. And we got a low of 64. On Thursday, on the other hand, we got a high of 84 and a low of 63 at the night. On Friday, we got a high of 79. Pretty nice weather to maybe watch some Netflix. And we got a low of 63. On Saturday, on the other hand, everyone's favorite day, got a high of 81 and a low of 63. On Sunday, we got a high of 79 and a low, as usual, 61. On Monday, we got a high of 77 and a low of 61. And on Tuesday, a high of 73, which is also nice weather for Netflix, and a low of 59. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, Jake. For the first time, BHHS went gender neutral for homecoming last Friday, and it seemed to have little impact on the students as they munched on fruit cups, got soaked in the dunk takes, received accessories, and packed the bleachers. Earlier this week, Ms. Schoolsby informed me that this change was made so that the school is more inclusive, and there are so many genders nowadays, and we don't want to put a limit on genders and have it be just boy or girl. I asked around later in the week and found that some sources said they weren't personally affected by it, or others, like one junior who said, quote, "I don't like removing genders because it feels like it's kind of weird because we don't have a lot of people in the school like that. Or I think any people who identify as non-gender conforming, and it's just really rare that they would be nominated, and it's like all couples won anyways, and people were voted boy and girl, so it wouldn't matter." She followed up with, "The Tarara made me feel really special last year. And for example, on Instagram, you see posts saying things like, 'Finally, she's my homecoming princess.' And it's so weird to eliminate it. And it's cool to say Prince of 2015 and Princess is more specific." Natalia with news on Red Ribbon Week.
Thanks, Layla. This week at Beverly is Red Ribbon Week. Students across the campus will take part in activities and events to bring awareness to the harmful effects of drugs and alcohol. Students and faculty are encouraged to wear red in order to support the cause. Now back to the anchors.
Thanks for tuning in.
That's all for this spooky week.
We'll haunt you next week on this week's
Norman
News.